Hello.
Hey, what's going on?
Welcome to a. You're actually energetic.
Yeah, I actually have energy today.
What happened?
I went outside. Anyways,
Dude,
welcome to CS
hold
Stars
on.
here on SF Arcade. Hello.
Things have actually reversed. So here's the thing. This is like the last warm streak of the year. It's like a nice warm fall day.
It's cold.
It was like 20 degrees.
It's pretty nice.
It's 20 degrees.
It
was
only
basically
went
so
up
listen.
to 18 today.
Listen.
There was lots.
I thought all three of us were kind of tired. It turns out Dave's actually energetic.
Yep.
Basically, because it's the last nice time of the year, I grilled up some burgers, and we had it was pork burgers that I stuffed with mushrooms and chopped onion and kale.
And before my gout flares up.
And I also made some wedges. So we had like a nice little meal, pretty good.
Yeah, it
And,
was solid. It was filling.
Here's the thing, like we didn't overeat at all right? Like Naomi, like we each had 2 burgers and then some of the wedges. It wasn't a crazy amount of food.
Oh, I only had one.
Especially because I hadn't even I haven't really eaten today. Naomi hasn't really eaten today at all. Like nothing. So we had and we're just like, oh my god. My god.
Somehow I was able to. It wasn't the first.
You only had 1 burger?
I had 2. Actually, technically, I have 3 burgers today.
But where's the other one?
So I went out to get blood work done. I realized on the way there that I didn't have a printout, and even though I emailed the requisition form, it takes at least 24 hours for it to go through.
Mm-hmm.
And
go fish.
Yeah, fine. And also,
oh wait, you have to go through the dungeon.
yeah,
to fish?
yeah. There's no shortcut, so I need to go south of the village, anyways.
Well, that's new stuff, and we're gonna be doing voices. If you want to tell a story.
Right. Anyways, it takes a while for the requisition forms to go through via email, and they're closed tomorrow.
Okay, so you didn't. So you just went.
I realized as I was going that it was basically no point going into there. So I went to the bakery, and it was awesome. I got some bread. I got some gluten-free stuff for Naomi.
And they went to like a local bakery.
Yeah, and I got to walk home, and it was a beautiful sunny day. And
I was like, I would have to walk too. Like I walked to pick up Naomi.
Yeah.
I was at work all day.
Yeah. So here's the funny thing, all right? Like I slept in way too late. I've been like recovering.
Slept in so fucking late. You slept in while I was on my lunch.
Okay.
Ha ha ha. Hi, Galaxy.
Okay. Actually, you know what? Maybe I'll tell the story after Dave gets into like a dungeony area. So last time we played this, you helped out the mole people. You found a mole who has like
He's got magic powers.
Just going straight over the dragon.
Yeah.
Okay.
He has magic powers.
He has magic powers, and you helped him out. You saved the town, and now you can go on because the lift works. And if there's a tavern, there will be a chef. So maybe I can learn a special recipe. Oh.
Well, listen, Dom. Dev's usually up, like, fairly, like, not early anymore, but he used to wake up at, like, 5 a.m. every day. Now he wakes up at, like, 9.
You ruined me.
Whoa. Carl, check it out.
Derp, derp, derp.
I want to jump on the dragon.
I have a feeling we will be jumping on the dragon.
Way!
You've been wanting to see the sleeper since you were a kid. How does it feel?
Like all my summer days are happening at the same time. Adventure life is the best life until you die.
That's adorable. We're almost there. Get ready for a swim.
Oh, here we go.
Down the waterfalls. Become the inner Zora that you need to be.
Yeah, the
Coral Cascades. Fun fact, Cascade is just French for waterfall.
Is it really?
It is.
Oh.
That's why we get Cascades. It's just Anglicization. Anglicanation? I don't know. Whatever.
You gotta swim, yeah.
Yeah! Dude, this is awesome.
It's the beach level.
It really is.
Time to see all the girls in their swimsuits.
Yeah!
Smash watermelons!
Looking for a boat, head over to the port town of Brusque and meet Captain Cliché's crew.
Cliche.
Yeah, cliche. It's cliche.
Yeah.
Cliche.
This is the Mitsuda track. Enjoy it. I will enjoy it because it's great.
Shush. Let's listen to it.
I don't want it.
But it has an umlaut in the E too, so I was like, oh.
Oh, there's food to get.
Good stuff.
Just a risk.
No autosave, lame.
Yeah, we did,
Fuck
Kaito.
you.
no quick save, lame. I'm playing 2 games that have quick save, and it's awesome.
Yep.
Yeah, they're both great games.
Oh, dude, there's some enemies to fight.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Dev, you should play a good game.
Yeah,
This game? Oh my god, look at this fucking fish.
he's never
That's
gonna get
terrifying.
over Nintendo, is he?
Listen,
This game's on
Dev,
Xbox too.
Still.
listen.
Yes.
You need to play Baldur's Gate 3 show.
Actually, this game's on Game Pass apparently.
Yep.
Oh, all games are on Game Pass because Microsoft is going to control the world.
Yes, they are.
Oh yeah, there was like a leaked email where like Microsoft was trying to convince Nintendo to like be bought out by them, and it's like Phil Spencer to Nintendo was like, "You guys need to realize that your future is on Microsoft platform."
Yep.
Bow to me, plebeians.
Give me all of your monies, please. It is good for future.
Phil Spencer.
Monies.
Oh God.
Guys, a heads up, no spoilers. Get as many ingredients and treasure chests as possible. You can have food recipes in them, and some are easier than this. Okay.
Oh,
Thanks.
okay, fair enough. Thank you. Speaking of Baldur's Gate, I'm in Act 3.
got
You
chips.
go. Listen, I had a personal rule for myself that whenever I TPK'd like my whole party, I would just restart.
Yeah,
Whole
you're
game?
playing Nuzlocke rules.
Yeah.
I just don't have
Listen,
I don't have the time for
I
that.
actually had to give it up because I kept TPKing too much. And I was like, fuck.
Yeah,
Like,
it's a hard game.
No, listen, like I like it wasn't. It was only like full party TP. Like everyone's dead.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
everyone.
Nuzlocke rules.
Yeah.
Yeah, and but like if I could get away with all like with every character but one dying,
Wait, how do
then
you
I
get
was
there?
just like, okay, no,
like direction a lot?
it's fine. But yeah, I died a lot.
Yeah, sounds like it.
Yeah, it's a very punishing game, and like leveling. I'm only at level 8, and I'm in Act 3.
Listen, I know Act 1 at this point, like by the back of my hand.
Fair enough. Fair enough. I mean, I know it fairly well, but I didn't do everything. Like I didn't finish all the stuff in the
berries.
Underdark. Berries? Oh yeah, right.
Galaxy, I could play Baldur's Gate with you. DM me, and we'll talk about it later.
Slide to my DMs, baby.
How do you get this thing?
I don't know.
Oh wait. Blow up your propeller with your blow ring.
Oh right.
Oh, there it is.
Wow, that took a while.
Yay.
What I get? Found one Rainbow Conch.
Rainbow Conch.
Or Rainbow Conch. I don't know. I say Conch. I'll say Conch.
Oh, Hollow Knight, Thomas.
Hollow Knight's really good. Yeah.
Dev was playing Hollow Knight earlier.
You can get Stardew Valley on
Switch is good. Yeah,
Switch.
sorry,
Yeah.
Okay, so
Animal Crossing, if you really like the Animal Crossing series, but meh.
anyway, I decided to grill up. Had burgers and fries. It was pretty good, but like, I'm so full, and Namie, you're really full too.
Listen, I'm not. No, you're
like,
really, really full. The only reason I'm not really, really full is because I haven't eaten anything but what you made me today.
Ouch.
And so I'm not really full. Like I'm just oh yeah, I had like a really big dinner, but
That was a big
I'm
dinner.
okay. I can still do things.
Wait, where did that last burger go? I made you two.
What?
Oh, you ate. Okay.
I ate a burger. That's right. That was my whole point.
You ate a burger when you were out.
I went to the Deluxe Burger, which is
Fucking Deluxe.
a
they're
local.
They're so dirty.
Are they?
They're gross,
I
man.
never thought.
No,
Deluxe was
wait.
gross.
What location?
South End one.
Really?
Last time I went there, I just like shat myself.
See, I was fine. I was fine. In fact, I haven't even. Well, I don't like saying this as much, but I haven't even gone since I went there. So. I mean, part of it was the whole, not having access to a working toilet because of the friggin' water shut off. But yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Here's the thing. I go in there. It is so local. It's all locals that go,
Yep.
and everyone that works there
Is all local.
it's all local. And by that I mean it's not like international students.
Yep.
Because that's
Well, it's a local
Every
chain,
other
yeah,
place.
it's a
Oh
local
man.
chain.
Okay. Speaking of international students, so I just have like sort of a work story. So today, me and my managers were just like, we had to do money pickups. So
Oh, this
generally,
game too, Ted.
generally we just end up chatting a
Yeah.
lot, mostly pretty much just about work stuff. Like I catch them up on things they don't know, and they'll like tell me stuff I don't know. It's actually very helpful. I learn a lot of information. Anyway, so I was ranting a little bit about how like we really need to just start letting people go if like before their probationary period if they're not working out for us.
No shit.
well,
But
yeah, that's the whole point of
listen,
probation.
The store doesn't do it. We have never let like a almost anyone go before the probationary period is done. Like,
or after.
Well, no, listen, like, it's harder to get rid of, like, it's hard, we're a unionized store, so it's hard to, like, get rid of people, like, even if they deserve to be gotten rid of. Like,
Yeah.
Like, because, like, and it's partially because, like, management, like, you know, you have to, like, go through all the steps and stuff, and sometimes they don't know things, or sometimes, like, they just don't bother because they're being lazy, you know, like, that part I get. But anyway,
Test.
Okay.
so we've actually had at least 3 or 4, like, we went on a hiring spree because September, everyone's limiting their availability because of school and other things and whatnot, right?
Yeah.
So we ended up hiring a whole bunch of people, and like half of those people were just like, oh yeah, I'm available all the time, and a whole bunch of them are international students, of course. And now they're just like, oh yeah, I'm only available like 2 days a week, and I'm just like, let them go. Just hire other people.
Yeah, mushroom soup.
I guess.
There you go.
I think a bit of mushroom soup, but okay.
But yeah, no,
it's incredibly annoying.
So listen. There are like, I've only ever seen that place fire like one person, and it's because they stole money out of the cash register.
Well, like, since I've seen a few people like get let go, like, but it's for like pretty, like,
pirate garb.
Nice.
Who's gonna wear it? You want to be a girl pirate?
Yeah.
Fucking
Girl pirate.
You know what? I should probably.
No, it's fine. Leave it on her. It's on the cock. I can masturbate to it in my mind's eye.
Disgusting.
Please do that off show. This is not OnlyFans.
I can do that in my mind too.
Oh, good.
Disgusting, Dove.
Wait, what happens if you go back up here?
It'll just bring me back to the map. I think so. I think.
Anyway,
Look at
on to more important things other than talking about this game.
Fuck you.
No,
okay,
like,
what else happened
no,
at work
like,
today, Naomi?
No. Like, we've let people go because like they're too young, like they're too immature. Like I've signed, I have had to like make up a lot of like termination forms that are like not rehirable because like they just do really stupid shit.
Yep.
Valere and Zale are the only characters that can wear armor. All others wear capes or vests or costumes. Okay.
And like there was actually one time where we had to fire a drunk. She was outside the store drinking. Do you remember this? Do you remember me telling you about this?
I vaguely recall this.
Yeah. No, she like we hired her and then she was just outside the store like drinking. Like heavily. Like she was very drunk.
Classy.
Like in the middle of the day. And I was like
during her shift?
No, this was like she wasn't even working, but she was in uniform and just drinking outside the store. Yep. And then there was another time where, I will forever be so angry at my old boss for this because, I was new into the office, so like I don't have any actual power at my store. I just know everything and help everyone. That's all I do, okay? So, some person, they gave me their resume and I was like, okay, well, they'll give you a call, as I say to literally everyone, because I never know if we're actually hiring or not. They'll give you a call within the next 2 weeks if they want you to come in for orientation. If they don't, well, it's better to, try and look other places. And then maybe come back here, like, way later.
Yeah.
And so apparently she came in and asked for, like, a manager or, like, whoever was in charge and said that I hired her. And then they fucking believed her. Yeah, they believed her and started the hiring process, and I was like, what the fuck? No!
I guess you hired her, Naomi.
I did not.
Here's the thing, it's one of those things where, like, that place is so poorly run that if you decided to just take power, you probably could.
You know what's actually really funny is that it's actually been running a lot better since my old boss left. Like, it turns out she was really bad at her job. I didn't really know until, because, her office, so I just learn, things that she teaches me. And after, like, the newer, like, younger person took over who is, like, much more organized and, like, efficient.
Go up. Okay, good.
And also having a manager that used to be a bookkeeper.
Oh, you can't go there anymore. You jumped down. Okay, go where we're gonna go.
It's fine.
Okay, go on. You go.
Also, Dev, I can go here.
She was not doing a lot of things that she should have been doing. So many things.
Done this way.
I know, but that's the thing. Like, if I can go back.
Sure, go back. Yeah.
Like, what is there that's so important?
Yeah. Well, just some fights.
What? I already fought.
No, but there's more fights.
Okay, listen.
I'm not gonna just sit around and
Get the experience, you fuck.
Get the experience.
So that Nima can fucking talk next 30 years.
Yeah. Listen, I don't say okay, listen, I don't want to lie to them. My store doesn't do interviews. If they call you, you're hired. That's how my store works.
It is the bottom of the barrel fucking workplace.
Yeah, so
they take anyone.
And I don't say, yeah, they'll call you for orientation.
I'll
say
just reload the map.
if they want, like if you're hired, I'm not wording this the way I usually word it at work because my brain is broken at the moment. Because it's the end of the day for me. I'm tired. I've been up for 12 hours. I'm all done.
Yeah.
And so I say it more along the lines of, listen, I don't know if we're actually hiring or not because some days I say we're not and then I see people in orientation. So if they want you for the job, they will call you and ask you to come in for orientation.
Yeah.
But I don't know if they're going to call you. Like 99, except for that one lady, 99% of people understand what I'm saying when I say that. Yeah. So I'm not like my assistant manager who will take people upstairs to meet the other manager and then not hire them. I'm not like that. So that's better. I'm better.
Yeah. Nice.
Because good lord.
Naomi is excited providing funds to her boyfriend and her adopted child. That would be Dave.
Excellent.
Dave is the adopted child.
Very good.
Okay.
Exactly.
So,
Ouch.
we got a donation. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi Naomi. Hi Doof. Hi Dope. Your Lies of P-vid dev seem a lot like a dwarf. Short, wide, and holding a stupid grudge from 2 decades ago. Do you recall? I was talking about our hometown.
Yep.
And I was like, yeah, all those people who bullied me, they're all fucking losing their jobs now, and I'm happy about it.
I mean, I talked to my parents on the way home. Yeah, well, what happened was...
Actually, wait, we have 18 billion fucking stories to tell today, actually. Like, many things happened. Many things happened.
Not to me. My day was actually pretty boring at work.
Yeah. You did this path already.
Yeah, I've done all of them.
Are you sure?
Well, then go down.
I was. Dev was like,
Well,
you're keep fighting!
Tell Dev
Keep fighting.
I do every day.
So, shut up. How about that, like, middle vine there? Where does that go?
That just...
Up.
That's
Dev,
that's
shut
just...
up and tell your story.
Retardo.
I'm gonna
Dev,
hit you with
stop
my water
wasting
bottle.
time.
So, Dev, never let go of old grudges and spend all your days wishing horrible things upon kids who were mean to you when you were 6.
That is the way.
Yeah.
That's the way.
Chad.
Yes.
When is the Starfield video coming out?
Well, there's a ton of footage now. I can say that much.
You should.
We will do a video, yes, but not anytime
soon. There's supposed to be a Baldur's
beat it
Gate
first.
3 video at some point, and I broke my game yesterday by having too many hours.
Actually, you should write it.
Me?
Yeah.
I don't write.
You played the most of Baldur's Gate 3 of any of us.
Well, you know what's funny is that technically Dave's way further along in the story than I am.
Yeah, I'm close to the end now.
Yeah. So.
No, apparently Act 3 is unfinished. Does it seem like it did?
I've only just gotten there.
Compare. Okay, so they
Are you
get.
still on Act 1, Naomi?
Yes.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
I told you. My restarts kept me being slow. I did stop. I'm almost done, like the entirety of what I'm doing.
Today. Those of you who have noticed that there hasn't been any main channel videos since like Saturday or something, and I have been in a slump. Yes. And I realize that I've been probably pushing myself a little bit too hard to try and write when I don't feel like writing. And also, but like, here's the thing. I have been writing again. Like, the slump is over. The slump is over, all right? And I got out of the slump by basically, I cut back on coffee, because like a couple days ago I had like 4 or 5 cups in one day, and it was brutal.
It's bad.
I think that was the Live P stream. I was like chugging coffee that day, and I felt fucking awful.
Yeah, you're pretty hyper.
I felt fucking awful.
Yeah, it's true. You're letting it out in just pure rage. Good God, boy.
Giga Chad.
That was not Giga Chad.
I've gotten through the slump. Yeah. So by the way, slumps before used to last weeks and then months, and now they last days. So I'm getting better at like getting through slumps. That's for sure.
Yep. Good job, hon.
I guess this is the way you have to go into the rapids, eh?
Mm-hmm. But I might do one more round just because.
Sure.
Well, okay.
He was getting annoyed.
I am.
I heard that.
Okay, fine. Just keep going until Dev actually finally finishes his fucking story.
Yeah, fair enough.
Go. For it. Talk. Dave's working. You talk.
So, part of it was basically just like, I know it sounds like I'm being like a cushy fucking loser, but I gave myself a day off but I didn't really do much. So, like, I slept in today, and I needed to sleep in because I was running on, like, a complete sleep deficit. So, like, I went to bed at the same time as you, Naomi, which is what, like 11, 12? I think it was 12:30 maybe at the most. It wasn't that late.
I don't remember.
Chugging
I was
along
tired.
this game is.
So I fell asleep very shortly after we finished hanging out. So
Dev should chug the same amount of energy drinks. Giga.
no.
So, wait, Dev was caffeinated too high to high hell for Liza P. Unlike today, where he's spazzing out on the couch, getting distracted and telling stories.
Yep.
Listen, okay.
No, stop getting distracted. Just tell your fucking story.
For autismos, caffeine doesn't cause you to get all spazzy. It causes you to actually focus. So I'm actually quite unfocused right now.
Yes, we know. Continue your goddamn words. You fuck.
So I took my break, and guess what? Like yesterday, I took like a little bit of a break, but I still did some work. And today, I took like a little bit of a break, and I still did some work. So they're not like full on like I'm taking a vacation day. I'm just not working at like a super fast pace, right? So what I end up doing was I was like, I'm gonna sleep in today. Okay. I slept in till like 11 o'clock.
Yeah.
And I rolled out of bed.
Well,
And I'm like, oh
you know what's funny is that I texted you at 11:30. Just like, because it turns out, guys, that I'm going to be working 9 days in a row because I took a shift and I didn't realize that. So, fun times.
Yeah. Naomi's now on a 9-day straight.
Today is the first day. I'm already done.
It's going to suck, dude. It's going to fucking suck.
Well, listen, the only good thing about this is that it's not going to be like 8-hour shifts 9 days in a row. It's going to be like an 8, a 5, a 4, you know.
An 8, yeah.
An 8, you know.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
It's going to suck.
It is my fault because I took a shift. Because like they needed someone, I was like, more money. I need money to pay cars, so yeah.
Yeah. So I roll out of bed. I'm like, oh my god, it's so late. And I start talking to you, and you have like all this shit happened at work, and you're like, this is a terrible day, and I'm like, my day just started.
Yeah. Well, okay.
How mad are you?
That's Dom and I've had that conversation before.
Yeah.
You're like, I've been at work for 6 hours, and it's fucking brutal. And I'm just like, I just woke up.
I mean, I was just like, what the fuck, Dev? You just slept for like 12 hours, but that was about my only reaction.
It was kind of funny. It was really funny. So I was like, oh shit. But okay, so I got to work. I felt a little bit better. I decided, okay, sleeping in, I feel better. I'm gonna have less coffee today. So I only had 1 cup of coffee. I feel okay about that. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna like grill those burgers today for dinner. Feel okay about that. And then I'm going through the Xbox Series X now that we have one. Oh, this is where it goes. Okay. I'm going through the Series X because I'm like, you know what? If Dave is going to continue on being like a Game Pass cuck, what I want to do is download any game from Game Pass onto the Series X that looks remotely interesting. So I downloaded like 500 games.
Yep.
And that was like just rolling. I was like, okay, I'm just let that go. And I realized, oh, you know what's on Game Pass? Hollow Knight. I haven't played that in about a year or so. And that was one of my favorite games of all time. So I have a copy of Hollow Knight on the Switch that I've like 100%ed, and I've beat it on like Steel Soul mode. I have a copy of Hollow Knight on the PC that I've done the same thing on. A copy of Hollow Knight on PS4 that I've done the same thing on. And now I have the Game Pass Xbox copy of Hollow Knight. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to play some Hollow Knight just to feel a little bit better about everything. And you know what? I actually feel a lot better. Taking a break, just like gaming mindlessly for like an hour,
it helps.
Fine. I intended to only play for an hour. And it didn't happen that way. But it's not entirely my
Never does, Devin.
So I was playing, and I got up to about like 50 minutes into my hour, and I'm like, you know what? I feel pretty good about this. I think I'm gonna unwind. I think I'm gonna stop soon. And then Dave, you stumble out of your room.
Yep.
All right. And you're like, man, I gotta go to. I
gotta get my. I gotta
go get my blood work done.
Yeah,
I'm like, Dave, wasn't that fucking weeks ago you had to do that? And you're just like, yeah, I just keep forgetting to do it. I was like, Dave.
Feels good, man.
Dave.
Well, the more recent requisition was not weeks and weeks and weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
That was more recent for sure. But I still got to get on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And now I gotta wait a couple days, so it's fine.
So, well, anyway, I'm like, I thought you did that. You're like, no, I got to do it. I was like, Dave, you've been fucking sitting on that for a while. And then, for some reason, you decided to tell me a story about like a house that your family owns out near Ottawa.
Okay, no, that was more, no. Okay, let me say it. My dad. Okay, so my grandparents had a cottage out on the Ottawa River.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna say exactly where.
Use the moon.
I didn't have enough MP.
Damn it, Dave.
That's the whole point. Also,
It restores after you attack, though.
It does. That's my whole point in doing this. Anyways, there was a family that was like maybe like three cottages down, and they had a son that was about my age, and we hung out a bit over the summers. Anyways,
you guys were 12, and you found like a little hidden glen on the river. You took it to the teepees.
I need to interrupt to mention to the chat. Just put the eggs in the microwave for like 5 minutes.
Then they'll explode.
No. It's
What
not
eggs?
5 minutes. Google
Scrambled
it.
eggs?
Yeah.
Yeah. Dom used to do that.
Put them in the microwave if you're feeling lazy. Anyway, continue.
Anyways, my dad he texted me like this morning, and he says, "Hey, look what happened." And there's a letter to it, the newspaper, talking about how if there are people that have been drowning out in the river. And you're like, okay, listen, I'm usually a really safe guy. This guy was actually like the head of safety for like Michelin.
Yeah.
Anyways, he normally he goes out in an outboard by himself, goes fishing.
Oh my God, we're flowing down the river right now. Ah!
Fall into cliff and die.
Anyways, yeah. He'll go out by himself, but normally you have precautions, right? You have a life jacket, but also there's like a rip cord, like a safety cord that's attached to the outboard motor. So if you fall out, it'll just pull out a pin, and it'll just stop the motor entirely. He went out and he kind of just, I don't know why, just kind of neglected to put on his life jacket or put the strap on. So almost immediately after he goes out, he fucking jackknifes and goes under the water. He surfaces and the boat is just barreling towards his face. So he has to go, oh my God! And just goes right back under the water just in time to avoid getting hit. Then he can't even access the boat. The boat's like way off, because the motor's still running, right? So he's like, oh fuck me, I gotta get to shore, and it's like 350. It's like 1,000 feet away, and I mean this guy's like 66, so he's not that young, and he managed to get there, and then he fucking collapsed.
He collapsed.
Yeah, he collapsed after because there's another boater that managed to like find him and get close to him.
Yeah.
And he actually was able to get to shore, but he had a fucking heart attack
from swimming that much.
From the swimming, like this would be me if I fell in a boat.
I'd be fine. My natural swimming instincts would kick in, and I would become the fish that I secretly always was.
Oh, I see. Interesting.
Also, to all you fucking people in the chat who are just like, don't microwave eggs, listen.
You can do it.
No, listen. You have obviously never just felt so demotivated to be alive and not want to take care of yourself that you do not have the gumption to sit there and make, like, scrambled eggs. And you don't want to watch what's cooking on the pan. You have no energy or effort to do that. Ergo, microwave, if you still want eggs, not good eggs, but they're eggs, do it that way. That way you don't have to watch it.
No wonder Dev is so fat. Naomi just microwaves all her food.
Listen, that's why I'm fat, not why Dev's fat.
Okay, listen.
It's a depression meal.
Yes.
Dave's telling the story about a guy who...
Yeah, he didn't just learn his lesson.
He almost died.
He fucking wrote a letter to the editor about it.
How much he nearly
about he nearly drowned because he would have been. He would have been.
Just go off into the wild blue yonder.
What?
Did he get his boat just fucking tucked?
Oh no, they got the boat back because the person that helped him, they went and they got the boat too, and I guess they towed it, but he was having chest pains and he started collapsing. He collapsed when he got out of the water, and he's like, yeah, I had a mild heart attack, so do not do what I did ever. No shit.
So if that's the case, this happened, and your dad's telling you this story while he's on the boat.
No.
Driving the boat one-handed.
Okay.
No fucking life jacket on. He's like, Dave, want to hear the story with some unsafe shit?
You know the funny thing is?
Yeah, that's my fucking grandparents.
The signal dropped in the middle of the conversation. I'm like, oh my God!
Yeah, so Dave comes out of his room to tell me this nonsense while playing Hollow Knight. And then for some reason, how it got to your parents lived. Oh, what's this?
I gotta.
Oh wait, read the sign. Read the sign.
What? It's just like
Boat ship.
Oh,
okay.
Is that just really off the wall tourism advertising?
Oh wait, you know what this is?
What?
This is. I think this is an alternate way you missed. Maybe not.
No,
Oh no, it's not. Okay.
This when I came here it was a huge drop.
Oh yeah, Denzio was playing was playing fucking Bionic Commando.
Oh really?
No, the shitty remake.
Oh, the Xbox Live one.
Yeah. Hey Denzio, what's up? What's
Nope.
going on,
What's up,
buddy?
Denz?
This is not the way to go.
I
not
just
the
thought it was funny that I was
Can you
able
go
to do
south?
this.
Oh, you can't.
Oh no,
Well, I
yeah,
can climb
you can
this.
climb up.
Or no, I can't.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, I
you
can.
can.
Okay.
Yeah, and you can
I tried
go up.
climbing before and it just
Yeah.
it's not a perfect system, I guess.
It was like 4 hours, really? Oh. Oh, you can do a blowy here. If you can ever get around the fucking rock.
Hello, Raiders.
Oh, that'll
There it is.
Okay, let's see
Also,
what's
there's some berries.
So this
There's
is
berries behind the
just-
waterfall.
Just an item chest, isn't it? Two obsidian.
Money.
Yeah, it's just an item chest.
But
You notice there's different
Money.
colored chests like that?
No.
Okay, behind the waterfall.
Yeah,
there's
I can see
berries.
it. I can see it.
Oh,
Very good.
this is a great game, dude.
It's a nice looking game. This is a great area. I think it's lead up.
feels almost like we're underwater, but we're not. and
Yeah.
I like it.
It is gorgeous. I mean, look at the grading.
Yeah.
The gradient rather with
Grading.
the grading.
I got an F. Okay.
Well, Dev, here's the thing. You can actually see grading. Look, it looks like it's slowly sloping down.
Yeah.
So that's technically grading and gradient.
I get it.
Oh!
I
Dev,
know
check
things.
The sound.
Check
What?
the sound.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Wait, what do you mean check the sound? What's wrong?
Well, maybe your mic just poofed.
Dev's mic might be dead.
Did my mic just die?
No. It's still alive. Okay.
Sounds fine. Thanks.
Okay.
Can I seriously?
So, anyway.
That's way too high.
Dave, basically, your grandparents had a cabin.
A cottage.
Okay,
It wasn't like a full
Oh my god,
winterized
you
one.
guys are going over the same part of the
but
story.
also a house in like a town outside of Ottawa.
Yeah.
A couple hours outside of Ottawa.
Yeah.
And so, wait, go all the way around first. That like jumps down somewhere else.
Yes.
So there's this house, and I'm like, wait, your grandparents died a long time ago. Oh, this just be back. Okay.
Yeah. They died in but in the first half of 2021.
Yeah. Did COVID?
I'm not rich.
No.
Dude, people probably said it was COVID, but who knows? Dude, they were gonna turn 94 that
Yeah.
year.
Yeah, they were. Oh.
They were quite old.
No fall damage.
No fall damage.
Interesting.
So, old. That little rolling. So you had parents or grandparents. And
I had parents.
Yeah.
They're dead now.
So your grandparents died of old age.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, well, it happens. That's normal life.
Yep.
And then like, then you're like, yeah, for some reason my family still owns.
Yeah.
They
didn't sell.
house.
They didn't sell the cottage. The cottage I can understand.
Well, you can go there for like a vacation, right?
Well,
It's
yeah,
a cottage.
Yeah, exactly. It's this thing. It's supposed to be like a place for everyone to get together, if they can make it. Because like my cousins are out in BC and Denmark.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, I never see them. I haven't seen them in years.
A lot of the better foods have tons of fish in them, so fish like a fishing spot. Thanks, Ted.
Cool.
Nope, your tips are always helpful and we like them.
Thank you,
As long as they're
Ted.
not spoilers, we're good.
So like, yeah, your family inherited this old house, and like usually what happens in that situation is they sell the house off. They split the proceeds between the kids.
Yeah.
But this time, for some reason, your dad and your uncle and whoever else.
It's my uncle was the one
Like,
behind
I
this.
want to keep the house. And it's like, did they grow up in that house?
Yes.
Okay, so it's probably sentimental.
That's partly it.
So they kept the house, and like, either your dad or your uncle goes there every few months to like check on it, and, like fix it up
They
and
both do,
whatever.
but I think my dad goes more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you said that like, basically, your uncle was like kind of being delusional about how often his kids are gonna come visit him.
Again,
you stay in the house.
BC and Denmark.
Yeah, BC and Denmark, so they're not coming to visit that much. But for some reason, he's holding on to the house. Like, okay, I'm like, well,
Yep.
you know, when we do go to Ottawa, that could be like a stopover point. If you need to use it.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. Dom and I got, I don't know who do you remember at this point, but Dom and I had a bus ride from hell on the way back
Oh, yeah,
from
that's
going to see, visiting her brother's future in-laws. and we almost
Level
got
up
off.
time. What are you getting?
Sweet. I put in magic defense last time.
Magic attack.
Mana points, physical attack.
Mana.
Honestly, mana.
Mana.
You always run out.
Yeah.
I'm clicking off PTSD.
No.
Dom's
Fair.
like, ah!
We almost, yeah.
Give
Anyway,
it 5
Mana.
minutes,
Mana.
Dom. Then I'll be done.
but we almost just got off the bus, and I was like, you know what? Maybe we could just stay overnight. I mean, like I said it jokingly, but we could have. We could have actually gone there, and then just punched in the code and gone in, and we would have get groceries, but we would have to stay overnight. Like this is an emergency thing. I mean, this is extremely specific. You know?
Okay, so this is one.
Turn time.
Yeah. Now wind it back to the other one.
Yep.
Quickly.
I'm trying.
Nice.
Ta-da!
Just in time.
I don't, but at the same thing, yeah. That specific of an instance, I don't think it really necessitates.
What is this?
Bash
Combo
drop?
skill.
Oh,
Bash
nice.
drop.
Hooray for
Interesting that,
combos.
like, normally in Chrono Trigger you would just learn it. So that
Well,
that
this
is.
isn't Chrono Trigger. So.
I know.
I like that. Jesus Christ, are you alright?
Jesus.
Sit straight already.
No. we refuse.
Okay, so basically, you're telling me the story about the house and how they won't let go and how it's there for us to use if we need it. And then, but here's the thing: this story took Dave like a half hour to fucking tell because we kept getting interrupted by people at the door constantly.
Oh yeah. It was one guy he was an Amazon delivery man.
So I got a package,
Yeah.
and then
Yesterday you said
And
you
then-
had one, and it turns out you had 5.
the downstairs people had a package, and
Yeah. So I went
and-
downstairs and put it away
Yeah,
because I want to be
Oh, wait.
civil about like that.
you need to use it. Never mind. Just whatever.
Well, actually, if I use the berry jam,
On who? On why?
because I'll get a slightly better item.
Okay.
Ta-da!
So, the third person to show up.
Third.
Well, there was another one, and it was your fucking dry cleaner.
Yeah, I put in I tried registering for a pickup, and but I got an error message. I'm like, I'm not expecting anything, and the guy just kind of showed up.
Yeah.
But that's good. That was good news because I didn't have to go and drop it off myself, and
I like how when Dev tells me this story, it's like not different, but there's many more details.
I don't leave things out like Dave does.
what do you
I
mean?
don't embellish.
Yes, you do. You do it all the time.
But I am. I'm sitting straight this way. Ow.
So, basically, what ends up happening is like, it turns out, so the dry cleaner comes to the house and is like, Dave, give us your suit.
He wasn't Indian.
Kind of sounds like it.
He wasn't Indian. He was definitely white.
Anyway, he shows up, and then it's like, why the fuck are you? And it turns out that they have. There was basically you've been getting calls from them for weeks, and you thought the number was someone else.
One call. I thought it was someone else I didn't want to talk to.
You've been avoiding them.
Yeah.
You don't want to
Okay,
talk to
you are embellishing. See, I got a call.
You have been avoiding
a
them.
couple.
It's not.
Stop.
I'm embellishing.
Stop. They haven't been calling me for weeks. I got a call from that number a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, so there's a span of time.
Yes,
And they
but
call,
you're implying that they've been calling continuously, which they haven't.
I'm pretty sure they called you more than once.
No, they didn't. I can show you the friggin' call the call log.
Anyway, Dave's like, this person's trying to call, and I want to talk to him. But it turns out it actually wasn't them.
Yeah.
It was actually the dry cleaner. And the guy shows up and I was like, oh, Dave.
No, he didn't.
Dave,
Jesus.
why are you trying to avoid this person when it's actually me, your dry cleaner? Anyway, apparently, but from what I overheard, because like, I'm in here playing Hollow Knight, listening to all these. Basically, Dave would leave to go answer the door, and then come back and tell a bit more of the story, then go leave to answer the door again. So I'm just here Hollow Knighting, waiting for Dave to like come back to finish the story. And then you're talking to this dry cleaner guy, and I'm like, what the fuck's going on? And it sounded like you couldn't even take your suit early, like you had to go back in for something.
That's what I was getting that impression too. I was kind of confused a bit at first, but what he was saying was because I needed to get an alteration done because the suit didn't come. It wasn't even pinned because you like when you get a suit, normally unless you're actually going to a tailor and getting it done, you have to get it altered. So you have to be able to turn up the cuff and pin it or actually get it fully sewn in. So it's it's fit to length. That's why they give it to you unfinished. And I said that it's like, hey, I want to get this altered. I need to get it hemmed. And he said, yeah, there's a backlog. like 2 weeks, maybe 3 at the most, but it's
dude,
probably about 2 weeks.
Aren't you going?
I'm
to
like,
the wedding in 2
wait,
weeks?
well, there's a wedding. Shit. You know what? I'm gonna throw fate to the wind here.
So Dom, luckily Dom clicked off because now she's not hearing about how you might not have the fucking suit ready for the wedding.
But my dad said he's got a spare that he could bring in if necessary. So thanks, Dad.
Hey, Woozy. Are you gonna go back? Are you going that way?
What?
Or are you going back to the save point?
We don't know where we're going.
I mean, I do, but
I don't.
Yeah, no, I was just.
that was it.
I was just lost.
Anyway, so finally you come back. Back
Yeah.
to me, and I'm just sitting here like listening to this shit show, playing games, right? And I'm like, okay, Dave, are you finally ready to tell me this fucking story? And you're like, okay, and then you finish it, and then you're like, wait, I was supposed to catch a bus.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah, because I'm like, that's not entirely it though, because Dev. I said, oh, I gotta catch my bus soon. And then Dev's like, well, what was the story? And then I got distracted by Dev. He's a fucking anus.
Oh, no, and also everyone coming to the door.
And also everyone come to the door.
Yeah.
So I barely that's the thing, man. If I had just waited a little longer, I would have asked. I would have just. Yeah, I would have been able to time things out, and I would have probably been able to get my blood work done because I just got a printout.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, fuck me, man.
Yep. So no.
But it's fine. You know what? You make lemonade, right?
Yeah.
You gotta do that.
Okay.
Wasn't a waste.
So, because we're almost in the story, I'm gonna read this. So yeah, Flaming gave this.
I saw it.
This okay. Basically, I made a Twitter post, and actually, I can just show you the picture. Not a big deal. Yeah.
I like how you'll do this because it's for you, but anytime I ask you to do something, it's like, no, Naomi, I can't.
I always do. You just
Dev self-centered?
No. I always do. You just don't remember. Hey, there's a fishing spot there.
Gaslighter, you fuck!
I always do.
Yeah, it's his Star Wars name, Devin Gaslighter.
You always
Also, it's not a Twitter post, it's an X post.
shut up. You always remember when I don't do it, and you never remember when I do.
I do remember when you do
It's
it.
all the fishing here. Yeah, apparently you actually need them, according to you.
Yes.
Not yet, Doomer. I will probably today. Thanks for joining the $5 club, Wonderful Galaxy. Okay, so let me find it here. All right?
Ooh, these guys are tough.
Bring them in.
Catch them all.
Oh well.
I like how you've made
Grass
so many
haddock.
things that you don't even know where it is anymore.
Yes, I do.
You fuck. Stop being
Wait.
addicted.
How do you like this, Giga Chad?
What?
What is that?
How's Giga Chad having sex?
With Giga Stacy?
Yeah. It's so stupid. Okay.
This is so ridiculous.
No, it's a post that went viral. I got like millions of views.
I'm glad I'm on the
Here it is. Yeah, okay, I got 1.5 million views in this.
I like
Alright?
how I actually saw you making this and you've shown me this picture like at least 22 times.
Yeah.
Who's this?
So these two people are both of age.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's 4'11" and she's like 5'11". All right, and they're cosplaying. And I posted this image with, hey, remember when this 4'11", 22-year-old cosplayer was shit on by leftoids because despite being of age, her existence promoted pedophilia, which actually happened. She got canceled for this.
Wow.
That's dumb.
Well, because she looks like she's underage, even though she's not. She looks like she's 12, but she's actually.
Yeah,
like,
she does look quite young.
But she's 22.
That's
and so
not the butt of a 12-year-old.
I posted this and it went viral. And I said, oh yeah, oh boy, this really blew up. I'm gonna shit up the post now by linking a bunch of annoying fraud charities or links to buy useless shit that will break in 3 minutes. Enjoy. Then I said, here's my OnlyFans, you fucks, and I posted goat say.
Jesus Christ.
Wow. Good job.
Yeah. So basically, what ends up happening? This is what Flaming posted. Yeah, here. Shit, I can't fucking have to pop this out.
Still can't see it.
Okay. Yeah. Be Dev, make a super popular Twitter post for a rare win. A cute short girl says it isn't about your. It's about isn't into your politics. Still seems interested. So yeah, she messages me, and she's like, I don't share your political views, but and like she talked about it a bit, and I just basically said, I said to her, sure thing, Midge. And then I just
There was a girl from our hometown that was very short. She was probably about the same height as that, like roughly, like probably about 5 foot at the most.
Yeah, she was like, I don't necessarily agree with your politics, but and then just like, sure thing, Midge, and I just stopped replying to her. And she kept talking, and I stopped replying, and I was just like, giga chat. And then
All right.
Flaming jumped in, tried to be nice to her, and gave her words of encouragement, and then no one replied, and he feels like a simp.
Womp.
Oh, poor guy.
Listen, disregard women. That's the way. Ow. What, you don't agree?
I never agree with you. Because you're dumb.
Well, he was talking with the big lie earlier, and it was clearly the Holocaust, so, you know.
But yeah. I just love that whole thing. She sends me a message. I was like, sure thing, man. Just never reply again. Dude,
this is why Dev needs a PR manager.
I don't give a fuck about fucking e-girls. Who gives a shit? They're all worthless.
I'll remember that. They'll remember that.
Good. You know what? The more I insult them, the more they want to bang me anyway, so.
Well, they'll never bang you.
Here's the thing. Naomi's laughing because she knows there's an element of truth to that.
Yep. Not for me, but I've seen actually. No, listen. I've seen that happen in person. Nevin.
Not for Naomi, apparently.
All right then.
Sweet Jesus.
I'm just gonna ignore you for the rest of the stream.
No!
And apologize, you fuck.
That's Dev's weakness, is being ignored. It's great. Remember, ignoring Dev, the right thing to do.
I don't hear an apology.
You never will.
All right, Naomi. I'm sorry for revealing your secrets.
Yeah. You're not though.
I'm sorry.
Especially since they're inaccurate secrets, you fuck.
That's Dev.
Dev, I'll be your PR manager for 2 Cokes a day and a bag of Doritos.
Sounds like a good deal, actually.
He said he'd edit for that too.
Listen, you can edit really fast if you're on coke. It's fine.
Not that kind of coke.
Dude, the Dreamleaf controversy that I had 2 days ago also went viral.
You had a controversy?
I had another controversy, yeah.
Stop.
I've had 2 now.
Stop.
I've had 2 controversies in the past 3 days or so.
Stop.
Yeah. I was arguing with this large, socialist account, and I completely fucking blew them the fuck out. They're locked now. They've locked their shit down, I think. Because, I own them publicly so fucking hard.
Yeah.
Are they still locked? Dreamleaf 5. Yeah, locked. This is a big account, too. And, they're just fucked. Don't talk to Dreamleaf. Why would you do that? Because she's hilarious. How she's so stupid. She's so dumb. That talking to Dreamleaf is like going to the zoo.
Yeah.
I mean, talking to Dev's the same thing.
Sometimes.
Alright, Dev, when you play Paper Mario at 1,000 Year Door Make, will you make posts on X as an X not?
Hey, Dev.
Yeah. Fuck. The X knots. Anyway, that was
right.
clipped. Doomer Media.
Do it.
Okay.
Doomer.
Here, you want to fucking
send it
clip
to the
something?
world.
You want to fucking clip
No.
something? Here,
No.
you can fucking clip this.
Dev.
All right.
Dev.
You want to know why I don't want to have sex with leftists, even if they're cute? Because the IQ difference between them and I makes them a whole different species. It's like bestiality.
Wow.
God damn you. And your references.
Well, the difference is that I'm the one with the lower IQ.
Dev the Savage.
Base as fuck. Isn't Naomi leftist? She was when I first started dating her. She's not anymore.
I mean, I was still very pro death penalty. I wasn't that left. And I'm still pro handgun.
Mm-hmm.
So.
At this point, definitely.
No, but you were a dyed hair SJW, almost transitioned.
Listen, I'm allowed to not be extremely left and almost transition.
We made. Well, you know what? We'll talk about it later.
Yeah.
We made it. Let's look at this place. Oh yeah. Oh, dude.
Oh,
wow.
cutscene.
3D modeling, guys. Never again.
They're so cute. I want like 80 of
seagull?
them.
Oh, there's
Look
the
at
pirates.
how cute they made the seagulls.
They're gonna shoot you.
Patchy McPatcherson.
Yeah, I know.
Double patches.
I'm blind.
That's the pirates, dude.
Ship equals treasure.
money.
That be booty. Oh God, what are the voices for these
I
guys?
don't remember.
Veltride. Old John Captain, the signpost should lead us straight to us. It's like this. Yar! Be on the lookout.
Brr! Be on the lookout. We can't miss them.
You had to sound more Irish than that.
Wait, do your fat girl voice now.
I don't have a fat girl voice.
You're just gonna listen. Can do, Captain.
Captain. Look out is my middle name.
Look.
I can do, Captain. Look out is my middle name.
Perfect. Good job.
Whoa.
Voice coaching. That's my dream job. All right.
We will find a suitable adventurers for this quest, or my name is not what the fuck name is Keenathan?
It's actually Jonathan, but he named himself that. It's like, well, because there's a name Keenan and there's a name Jonathan, so his name is probably Keenan Jonathan whatever. He's like, I'm gonna be Keenathan. You may call me Keenathan. It's the biggest derp name in the world. It sounds like something from a bad Disney show.
Oh, there's a lunch. Got a mushroom scramble. Oh,
I cannot carry any more meals.
Yeah, apparently the game's like very easy.
Keep going for the goat boat. What about the throat?
The goat boat?
What about the throat goat, Nancy Reagan?
Nancy Reagan, the throat goat.
That was like the funniest thing from last year.
Yeah. And the pirate is back and look at what's going on.
Please, sir, just a few coins.
Rainbow conch.
That was a peasant from Assassin's Creed.
Dude.
Yeah, there's a moleman.
He's a moment.
He's Hans Moleman. I love you, Dad.
What's the sign say?
Boat this way.
Why are they just signposting you to the fucking boat?
Boat!
Boat.
There's a boat!
Boat. Boat.
Even
Boat!
Boat.
Boat!
you can only go to the boat. We're
Boat.
playing pirates today.
To the boat. A little further now.
What the?
A little further now.
Okay.
A little further now. Keenathan's a very Scottish name. Excellent.
Oh, here it is. Hey! This group looks like they can sail.
They can really wail.
Greetings. Is this your boat?
Uh-oh, we're all gonna get fucked.
Avash, Gringers.
Oh.
You got anything to say to the captain? You say to me. Yeah. First mate, you'll land football at your service. In fact, service is my middle name. We're a pirate crew searching for the legendary ghost ship. We don't engage in battle anymore, but back in the day, we did it all. Fetching a remedy in a cavern only to find out the town had burned in the meantime? Check. Being left with one hit point so the big bad could kill us next time? Double check.
How do they even know what hit points are?
Magic.
You know what this is?
What?
It's like playing Goof Troop.
Heck, you've even been to jail because 4 Imperial soldiers appeared during dialogue instead of on a random encounter.
Right.
Tough crowd, huh?
Yep.
Yeah.
Fine. Let's do introductions. Meet our leader, Captain Cliche.
You just got it, eh? You just fucking got
Wait,
it.
really?
Noticed before.
Dude, Deb pointed it out.
I can't. My brain doesn't work.
Daughter of a legendary pirate.
Captain Cliche.
Pleasure to meet you, Captain. We're hoping we could.
The one in the back with the oversized shirt. That's our quartermaster of that trade. He's the guy that's good at everything.
Val trade. Ahoy there.
Oh yeah, make it gay.
And the tall
Oh yeah,
one,
yeah.
And the tall one's Keenathan, our wind mage. Keeps our sails full so no one has to row. Because that's why I'm so fat.
Greetings, adventurers. My name is Keenathan.
Keenathan.
My name is fucking gay.
And apparently Scottish.
Right. In case you noticed the double eye patch there, that's because King Thing can only do magic while blindfolded. Discovered his powers as a kid when he put on a pirate costume while he was already wearing a pirate costume.
Nice to meet you all.
Is that how magic works?
I'm Valer. These are my friends Zale, Garl, and Kix. We need to secure passage to the Wraith Island in time for the eclipse.
Oh my god, it was the Meatwad voice too.
The band is in your mind.
Yes.
If it goes to catch a beat out that way.
Kurt Ford, DM me information on that.
Yes, they are woozy.
Ahoy, Captain. It seems to me these two be
Aces.
solstice warriors.
Warriors.
I mean, I could just go with the Asterian voice.
You could.
This
But I actually-
really sounds like. Was it like
No, actually, you know what? I think
this.
the voice that you just did for him is perfect.
Okay, fair enough.
Like slight gay. Arr! Seems that be the case.
What impeccable timing. Yeah.
No, Captain Cliche. He can certainly take you all to Wraith Island for a price of horse.
Oh, she's a fucking meat wad. Look at her.
Speaking of Meatwad, was it?
Meanwhile, Mr. Band say, maybe I'll get the Hottie G. Drive up my cars, even like a start. I see my fingers and my toes, and they're my toes.
Shall we make a deal? If you can be Valtrade at arm wrestling, you get to ride for free. But if you lose, you'll have to run a little errand for us.
They so obviously
What do you
lose.
say?
Well, no, this was.
This is the
was part of
demo.
the
This is part of the demo. Yeah, I don't
This was
remember it at all.
We'd
the demo.
already talked to them at that point. We were already
Yeah.
inside the pub.
Yeah.
Yeah. But then he's just like, no, I think it did this and then it like cut the mini game out because they hadn't programmed it yet.
Yeah.
And then it just went.
Well, yeah, because it was a demo.
Yeah.
I thought it was Starfield on Sea of Stars. Yeah. There's
Sea of Stars. Sorry, Starfield's tomorrow.
Yeah, there was a change of
So
yeah.
it's a change of plans.
Anyways,
That's your rule. That's
Damn
how
it, Dave, do your voice.
the terms are simple enough.
I'm not sure we should be making a deal with pirates, though.
They seem nice to me.
Doesn't feel like you have much of a choice.
Hey, you're along with us, Teeks. Shut the fuck up.
Oh, sure, go ahead and refuse the call so we can all pretend it might not happen.
Heavy breathing too.
Keep it safe and predictable. Any other tropes you had in mind for your journey?
By the way, I know it's like off subject, but I found like there's like the old internet site.
Yeah.
And I went to Sean Baby, and do you remember there was a linked site called Fat Chicks and Party Hats?
Vaguely. Yeah.
You can find everything on it now. It's like the full site. It's just completely
Just
kept.
is it a bunch of fat girls with party hats on?
Yeah, it's just Fat Chicks and Party Hats.
Old internet, man.
I know. It was so dumb.
How about buying linear upgrades from every single town where blacksmiths are somehow increasingly more capable the further up north they live?
She just lists off
It
RPG
sounded a little
tropes.
bit like Dr. Evil too.
Listen, she can do all the
Right.
voices.
She's just listing off like RPG tropes.
It's great. I
Yeah.
like it a lot. It's so funny.
And who, of course, happened to live in a shed despite selling daggers at 25,000 gold a pop. Yeah, much too expensive.
It's kind of ridiculous.
Fine, have it your way.
No RPG for you.
It's very throaty.
When you're ready for adventure, come meet us at the Humble Boast, and we'll make a deal.
Ronald Weasley.
Leviosa!
Dave talks like he has no black friends. Dude, I've had several black friends over the course of my life.
I am
There's
the
a reason
one.
why they're all gone, though.
One went actually kind of off the deep end mentally, so it's been hard to talk to
Who
them.
was that?
That was my old roommate.
What?
Yeah,
Yeah.
You had a
not
black
on the
roommate?
show.
Yes.
God damn it.
Wait, was it the girl?
Yes.
Oh, I think we were talking about guys.
No,
Listen.
Dev. I don't.
Listen, black girls
I'm
are just
already.
girls. Black guys are actually like a different
Why?
thing.
Well,
Why?
Black girls are just girls.
That's Give me your face. I'm going to actually hit it hard enough that you get a black eye on Twitch.
You get him so hard he gets a black guy, but that's what he wants.
Hey, hold on.
Okay, it was too easy.
Wait, can Can I do the?
No. No. No.
Naomi does the voice. You shut your mouth.
I want to do the Bateman pose, where he's just like.
No.
He's pointing to the thing. Check out the.
I'm just gonna keep going with the dialogue.
Check out these dubs.
Ugh.
Aye, Captain.
Aye, Captain.
Fuck.
The fat one's cute.
Okay, go save it. I knew it. There's a tavern.
Of course there's a tavern. Kicking back sounds good. Dev.
I'll go right now to try and meet the chef. See you there.
Bye.
Talk about a wacky bunch.
They seem innocuous enough. We should probably go for it.
To the humble boast, then. The humble brag.
The humble boast.
I take it we're in an hour?
We are totally at an hour, dude.
All right, well then. Next time, Dev might not even be alive. Next time, Naomi's gonna make Dev ride in a boat without a life jacket or a ripcord.
Listen, I'm not going to make him ride in the boat. I'm going to attach him to the back of the boat with rope and make him ride in the water.
I'll have it capsize?
I'll do your pull on the brake. I'll do your pull on the brake. Okay, we'll be back in a minute.
Listen, I know some
Dev's
big
drowning.
boats.
Shut up!
I know some big boats!
Shut your fucking face.
Dev, you want to go swimming?
Okay, we'll be back in a minute.
Fuck you.
Ah! Ow! Ow! Ah!
I'm hitting him too!